Oh yeah, I gotta move it. Shit. Here we go. Why, hello everybody. We're here and ready to do a lot of grinding. Hopefully a lot of chatting, but I'll be grinding while we do it, huh? Yeah.
Yeah!
This game is fun. Alright. Well, I better pull up the chat. It is much easier for me to keep track of people. With this on, there we go. Sweet. Just gonna be grinding and hopefully chatting with folks. Gonna do the expert. If this fucking dungeon is Smileton, there's 3 different dungeons that you can do for your expert after the resets. And every fucking time this last week it's been this dungeon called Smileton, and I'm really hoping, you know, that it's not that one. Let's find out, right? Here we go. Hope everybody's doing well and having a good time. Being safe, of course. Hopefully.
So you are finally here.
Yes, it's not that
in
one.
this place between death and rebirth.
This is a good one.
Where life knows no dawn. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful blue star that fell to pestilence and rotted inside and out. The more its people clung to life, the more it suffered.
I'm not really a tank. I'm just tanking because it gives you extra money. Because it's the adventure and need bonus. So let's hope that I can tank decently enough to not get us all killed. And if we all die, it'll be funny. Most likely. Oof, yeah, it's hurting. This game has a lot of standard mechanics, such as, you know, orange circle bad, you know. This is a pretty standard one.
Until they curse not the illness, but their fellow corrupted.
Oh, man, I'm tired today. Yes, I'm going. Whoops. Oh, there we go. See? Yeah, I'm not the greatest tank in the world. Got a lot to learn about tanking. I'm actually prefer healing by a lot. The reason I started healing in these games is because I got so damn frustrated with the way that other healers heal that I was just like, fine, I'll do it. You know? And then for years and years I did it. Man, this is really hurting me bad. Come on. There we go. Yeah, I don't think it's much of the healer's fault, as in my gear is not top shape. I mean, it's okay. The dungeon won't let you in if your gear isn't, you know, at least decent enough. But I'm sure it could be better. I hate this boss.
Those who lived infested. Those who died decayed.
It's a weird mechanic. He blows the wind. See the direction of the wind blowing? Yeah, and then he does this. It brings up these little AoE circles, and you just got to get out of their way. If you get hit by them, you get basically this debuff that gives you a couple seconds to live, and if the healer doesn't use a move that removes negative, negative effects on your character, you will just die. It's pretty brutal. DPS is really good. They almost got him to half life already. That's impressive. Oh shit. I messed that up. Okay, see the wind's blowing? It's going to blow the AoEs in that direction, or I guess the other direction. The camera's flipped, so it'll be this direction from where the camera is. But we got to stay in the safe zone and then run up here. Oh shit! Oh, that was close. Oh, yep. Hey, at least it's not Smileton. I ran that thing 5 times last week. That red circle around me means he's about to do something that only the tank can handle. Called a tank buster. If that red, little circle thing goes on a non-tank character, they pretty much die. He did.
And the very last of them wished they had never been born at all.
Yep, like I said, I might be a tad bit weak
In a faraway place,
as a tank.
a brilliant star eradicated disease. Before destroying the selfsame lives it had saved.
There we go. Yeah, if anybody's watching and has questions about fitness or about this game, I'll answer both. Preferably fitness. Shit. Woo! Damn. That was close to dying there. I also prefer healing because I don't like having my life in another person's hands that I can't really control.
Its people sought ever greater freedoms no matter the cost.
That time it right. There we go.
They tried to buy peace with fire and steel.
There we go. Yeah, I gotta kind of focus when I'm tanking. Otherwise, I'm gonna die. But also the healer is giving me the nervous feeling. Oh, good. Thank you. All right. Whew. Now I fight this guy, who's rather annoying. casting something called Decimation. Okay, that fits the bill. That hurts. Gotta get in between the little candy corn looking things. There we go. Ah. And then that happened. Ooh. That was hard. Oh yeah, this thing. So you have to run in a little circle and then the candy corn things are back. And you gotta stop just in time not to get blown up by the little turning circle and not to get shot by those things. Rough. Hey, what's up, Runark? Nice to see ya. How you doing tonight? Hope everything is going great for you. Oh no! That is not good news. Playing some Dead by Daylight? Nice. We should totally play sometime. Although I'm total trash at that game, so just FYI in case we ever do. Oh man. What DC am I on? See, I don't exactly know what you mean. It's probably something simple that I should know. Oh, for this game, I'm on Siren in the Aether Data Center. If you need somewhere to go, you're more than welcome. Just a little guild that I've been running with my wife. But, ooh, nice. Hyperion?
What is the point?
This game is solid.
There were none left to answer.
I've been playing it for 10 years on and off. This Endwalker story was so good, man. I don't know if you... Oh, I hope you've gotten to it and this isn't spoilers for you. Yep. I barely did it a little longer than you, and it was phase 2 for me. Nice. Me too. Actually, I have 5 level 90s, so you got me there.
When none remembered life's trials.
Just one of every type, of class, physical range, magic range, melee, tank, healer. But my main is Scholar. I'm only tanking because I want that sweet bonus, Summoner, Scholar, Paladin, Bard, Black Mage, Red Mage. Nice. Nice. Those are some solid classes, man. You got 9. That's funny. Yeah, I do not have that. I do have all my crafting and gathering classes leveled up all the way. Well, okay, so I had them leveled up all the way until Endwalker came out. Hey, honey. Good to see ya. Yeah, I have my gathering classes at 90, but my crafting I haven't gotten to since Endwalker. I've been having too much fun, just doing the new content. I'll get around to the crafting classes. I like to gather up maps and sell them with my gathering classes. That's nice. A little bit of easy money. Like I said, I hope that you have already played this. Nice, nice. Yeah, I don't really do much in the ways of... This is going to be rough. I probably should have thought of this. I don't think the healer can handle healing me through this. Could be wrong, though. My tank is okay. It's not too bad, honey. The market's gotten a little better for the maps, but it's not perfect. Yeah, I've poked into Savages a little bit, but I've only gotten like I only know phase 1 and 2 for the very first Asmodeus fight. So yeah, I've barely done anything with that. I'd like to do it with, you know, a bunch of people I know instead of a bunch of randoms, but nice, nice. That is that fight. All the other fights are pretty like easy that aren't Savage in my opinion, or they're like, you know, moderately difficult, but the second one with the detachable head, and everybody always messes up the red arrow and yellow arrow, you know, line AoE, and I'm frantically healing them all over the place, and I hate that fight just because of that. Attack.
So
there we go.
they created the kindest, most gentle of beasts.
I know, right? Every time I do it, I go, oh man, I gotta do this. Actually, I'm about to do it after I'm done with this, because of the weekly reset. You can trade 7 of the, you know, little things in for a Discal Tombstone, which you can trade for a 590 weapon. I'm definitely gonna do that. Ha! Hey, you know, they made Summoners awesome.
Its steps were light, and its gift was as painless
I
as
did
it was beautiful.
I did Summoner back, you know, when I level 90 was the meta, and it was ridiculous. All the dots, and that's pretty much what you got. You know, it wasn't very you know, like DPS solid. It was kind of good, but now it's like really good. Level 90 summoning is amazing. Nice, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Bathed in its golden glow,
That's funny.
they all slept happily ever after.
Yeah, if you could get it down. But I think that they really made it like so anybody can play it now, and they can be super high DPS. Yep, and you could res people, which was super useful. Especially back then. I remember Twin Tanya, man, Coil said it was so annoying back then, and now I can bring my character in there and smack that, you know, boss in like a couple hits. It's funny. Well, a little more than a couple hits, but still, it's beyond easy, you know. Unsynced, I mean, of course. That's funny. That's awesome. Then, you know, honestly though, that Titan thing was the nightmare. We got through it, but people were selling Titan runs, and then our guild was like doing it for free just to try to stop them from doing that, because they're like, pay us real life money and we'll run your you know, you and your friends do Titan hard mode. And I'm like, man, we're already paying the subscription fee. It's not cool to sell stuff, and I mean, it'll work because people will buy it, but it's yeah, I know. And I was so I mean, the guild Kindred is the guild that I made, you know, right on, you know, well, actually early access, so they let us keep the guilds, you know. And now it's being run by a bunch of my old buddies, but they pretty much don't do anything. And I kind of went off and made my own little place for me and my wife, so I didn't have to like, or I didn't feel like I was messing with like all the stuff we'd worked on in the house and all that stuff, you know. I didn't feel like, you know, bringing my wife in and being like, yeah, we're gonna change the whole house that you guys have been on as a group together, you know. So I went and just made this one with her. Guess he gets the name. Yep. Hooray, everybody, hooray. Money everywhere. You like money? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Seems to be, it says it's doing okay on my end. That's weird. Huh. Hey Shelly, is the stream buffering a lot for you, or is that just Ruin Arc? I'm not sure if she's actually here, if she's lurking. Okay, honey, that sounds good. But is this stream lagging for you at all, or is that just Ruin Arc's problem? It's been fine. Okay. That sucks. It must be on your end. It just randomly stops. It's so strange. I'm sorry about that. That's annoying. I have no idea. Yeah, it says... It says everything's fine. Oh, maybe that's why, yeah. Who knows, though, you know? While we're waiting, let's go get that map. I'd like to go to Ultima Thule to get it. Where we get to listen to not Phil Collins sing this song. I know it's not, but it for some reason makes me think of Phil Collins. You know, it does, you know. Oh, you can hear it, you know. Brings it. Alright. Yeah, this game has been really good. Definitely a million times better than Warcraft ever was when I played it a whole bunch. It was awful. I mean, I had a lot of fun playing Warcraft, but it was the people, not the game mostly, you know. Spandu Ballet. Yeah, Wrath of the Lich King was savage. It was the raid where he's chasing you down the hallway was so awesome. Yeah, I'm with you. I really appreciate Final Fantasy XIV's, you know, lower toxicity. My wife and I also played Black Desert Online a whole bunch, and if you've ever played that game, it's also very toxic. Plus, people can kill you whenever they want. You blame it on Final Fantasy XI. Yeah. Oh. Right. I mean, that's cool with me. You know. What was I doing? Thing is I'm always nice, so I don't really care about it. You know. Or guess I'm generally nice. Not always. But I don't get into like spats with people on you know, the internet when I'm playing. Sometimes I'll make a smart ass remark if they're ridiculous. Yeah, I hated that part. Everything required a party, and that's why I did not play Final Fantasy 11. I quit because it took too long to get everything done, and at the time I was working 12 hours a day. You know, with my maintenance job. I had no time for it, you know. Hey, Libby, what's up? I miss Libby. Libby! Oh my god. I hope you are doing great. Yeah. With the awesome emotes as usual. I hope you're having a great night too, Libby. We're just talking about Final Fantasy, Ruin Arc and I, and I think you're right. They should just eliminate the party aspect and make it a single player game, because it was intriguing. I just got frustrated in the time. I just didn't have the time. I had a lot of work to do at that time in my life. Nice, nice. And oh no, I hope, you know, whatever made your nerves go up is being resolved. You know, if it's somebody, how dare they fuck with Libby? We'll go smash him, you know. But Puffy is the best to chill with. He's so nice. Yep. Yeah, if you guys still want to do Dead by Daylight, sometime, let me know. I am super down. I know, he's a legend, man. I like his new VTuber thing he has. His character looks awesome. I love how cool it looks, like it's unique, yet it looks just like him. It's crazy, you know. Did you make you made his little VTuber thing, Runark? Really? What? That's amazing. Wait, what oh yeah, okay. I wasn't paying attention. Puffy! Puffy! You are amazing. Right now, if I was entering your stream, Puffy, you'd say something like, sit on my face or something. I'm not going to say that, but I'm just, you know, reiterating the... Yep. Puffy's a legend. If anybody watching this is not following Puffy, go do it right now. You will not regret joining the Hot Mess Express. It's always a pleasure to be there. And it's good to see everybody. Hey, facts are facts, Puffy, you know? It is what it is. I wouldn't say that if I didn't mean it. As a matter of fact, I can tell people some harsh things sometimes where they're like, wow. And I'm just like, it's true. But in this case, it just happens to be positive. The pervy streamer. That's pretty great. And accurate. But it's, you know, again, like, whatever. It's all good. We all humans, and I find it ironic that, you know, a lot of humanity is super concerned about, like, sex, like it's a bad thing or something, even though it's, like, the main reason all of us exist is because our species decided to procreate enough to where we're here doing this, you know? It's like, but no, let's be ashamed of the thing that got us here, you know? Oh shit, I was standing in the wrong spot, chatting. Now I have vulnerability stacked. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention. I was daydreaming about Puffy, you know? You know how it is, you know? Yep. I wonder if we could do an exercise stream, Puffy, sometime. That would be so much fun. I loved your exercise stream that you did. It was so cool, and you had the little wheel or whatever it was. I've never tried that out. Been too obsessed with the gym my whole life, you know. Right. I mean, but hey, if you ever, you know, want to figure out exercises that'll work, I can figure out very simple ones. You know, unless you're completely, you know, paralyzed or something like that, which is, you know, then it's absolutely understandable. But if not, I can definitely help. But if you're not interested, then that's totally fine too. I definitely don't want people to feel pressure. There is no pressure. I only want to help. Whatever that means, you know, for each individual. On Facebook, it's been pretty productive. I've gotten in touch with a lot of my older friends from Alaska. And, and they've been asking me some good questions. It's good. And shit, man. I'm sorry to hear that, Bernard, but I can definitely help. If you want, you can always DM me and I'll get into it, you know, because I'll have to get to know some questions that we might not want to ask on stream, you know, before I start thinking about ways, you know what I mean, to safely design a program for you. But definitely hit me up if you're interested. And again, if not, no worries. I know Puffy's interested. Puffy says he wants me to yell at him and tell him not to eat more food. And I just don't yell at people. It's just not something I do. You know, I just... I mean, I guess I guess I did yell at the neighbors that one time that they were playing their garage band music at 11:30 at night when my kid was sleeping for school, and I did go over and yell at them. But I generally don't yell at people. Oh yeah. Once you form a habit, though, it becomes really addictive, and it's got a, you know, got a good exercise high if you don't kill yourself. You know, I feel like a lot of people that go into training real fast, you know what I mean, get burned out just because they're like, gotta go fast like Sonic, you know what I mean? And then they're like, fuck this, I'm not doing it anymore. Oh shit. Ah, my phone shut off. A pool, yes, oh my god, dude, a pool. Especially with those, you know, those occasional attacks that you have, you know, just going back and forth with a little support float, you know, would do wonders for your cardio system. That right there is an amazing idea. Yep, this guy's about to die. And I barely paid attention at all. Roll 99. I'm gonna roll a 1. We used to have a joke in online where if somebody rolled below a 5, we joked that they peed their pants. It was, we were really young, but still, it was funny to think back on that, where we'd be like, haha, you know, so-and-so rolled a 1 or 3, you know, and they peed their pants, haha, like, you know, being ridiculous. Do the helm, the feet. Okay, I got the helm. Alright, I'll leave so nobody... Oh, I'll do a commendation. Thank you, fellow white mage. Right. Alright. Okay. Now we'll just queue for the next one. I don't know why either, man. I think on your end, is anybody else watching having, like, you know, issues? Is the stream freezing a whole bunch? Because apparently Ruinark is having issues with that. And I'm hoping that it's not just, you know, okay, no, it's not. Okay, we're good. Alright. Probably because he's watching a bunch of streamers. He's being ultra supportive, you know. Twitch must hate me, you know. It's like, you're being too friendly. You're not allowed to do that. And then it's trying to... I don't want that map. Gotta support them all. Damn, that's amazing. I wish I got into Pokemon, but I didn't. Just let my best friend Sean take it. You had it freeze on you once. Okay, see, Liberty's got an issue. I gotta wonder... It's not like our internet's the greatest. It's not the worst either, though. Yeah, these streams are going to be a lot lighter once I start my regular working cycle. And the more clients I get, the less I'll be able to stream, which is super sad. But also awesome, because that's exactly what I want out of life, so... Ah, wrong map. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I'm glad to have you. It's a good conversation. I'm glad to have all of you. I was worried I was going to be sitting here grinding in silence. But this game is so much better when you're talking with friends. Yeah. Ah, keeps on giving me the wrong map. I do not want that map while I'm waiting for the second, you know, second normal mode. I'm gearing up my ults with that, you know, that armor and stuff. I think what sucks is that Puffy lives all the way across the country, because I would love to have him as a client. You know, if I could just work with you in person, Puffy, I'd get you anywhere you want to go. It's hard to do things over the internet. I do my best. That's why I kind of tell people that I'll give fitness info. Ah, there's the map, and advice, as opposed to just, you know, You know, well, it's true. Like I was thinking about it, and I was like, God, I could totally get him where he wants to go if I could just personalize with him and be at the gym with you. I will be doing some videos on TikTok. I hate myself for saying that because I'm like, I feel old, like I'm 36, and that TikTok is not like for me. But I think it's just because I'm a grumpy, you know, them kids on their TikTok, you know what I mean, and stuff, and it just doesn't feel right. I hit the wrong button, and now everybody has a fucking heal over time spell. Come on over to California Space Live. This is the boss I hate. Like I was just telling Ruinark how everybody gets horribly murdered this entire fight. So that'll be fun. He's my least fave, yeah, definitely. I like the Phoenix a lot. That fight is fun. You know, the other guy who's like not a vampire, but he's 1000% Dracula from Castlevania, right? The last guy. Starts with an H. Can't remember his name, but you know, I was just like, fuck, man. All the right, dude? I mean, how could you not? He's literally Dracula. But Final Fantasy's like, nope, totally not a vampire and totally not Dracula. Not copyright problem. You know, no copyrights here. Only original. All original ideas. What is a miserable little pile of secrets. Did you know? Okay, so I got the Castlevania like release, the little bundle on PlayStation 4 when it came out. Did you know that they took that line out of the game? They literally revoiced it. Oh shit! I'm gonna get hit. Nope. Yep, they totally. Yep, join the Discord, y'all, if you're not in there, and you can self-promote yourself. But yeah, they literally revoiced it in an attempt to make it like, I don't know, like people appeal to it or something, and they took that line out. I don't remember what they said, but it was completely different, and I was just like, I didn't want to play the game. Like, even though I'd already played it like a bunch of times, I was like, you fucked up, man. You fucked up the part. Like, that was right. I don't know what they were thinking, man. I don't know, but you know. I wish I remembered exactly what he said, but it wasn't even close. He said something about, like, this will be the last time you ever interfere, or something crazy like that, and I'm just like, not at all what they said. I just, wow, dude, they just really shit the bed on that one, but, I mean, I guess there's nothing to be done about it. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not being the best right now because I'm all chatty, but I prefer to be chatty. Yep, I'll be getting more certifications throughout this year. I should be able to get the nutrition done. EOS will heal. That's funny. Oh, you get it, man. You totally get it. Yeah, I'll just let EOS heal and I'll just back off, you know. Shit, this is bad. That's not good. I'm in a bad spot for that. There we go. Oh, okay, I barely... Yeah, but all you gotta do is barely touch it, and then I get that dropsy thing. That sucks. But yeah, I'll get the rest of those certifications, and then I'll be able to legally prescribe diets and stuff. That will be nice, considering that most people's questions about fitness always come coupled with, what should I eat for breakfast, or what should I, you know, do? And I'm like, I legally can't tell you that because I'm not a nutrition certified person or an, you know, a nutritionalist, you know. I'm not going to be a nutritionalist technically either, but I'll be certified to do it, and so it'll be close enough. At least be able to prescribe plans, you know, for a fitness related diet, not like, you know, medical related diets. It's always beyond my scope of practice to address pain or to try to suggest medication or treatment. And I will never do it. Because there's a good goddamn reason why we have those rules. because people that aren't experts shouldn't be talking like they're experts. I remember saying something to somebody online like, come on. No. Those guys got caught in it. That's not good. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I said, well, wouldn't you want an expert if you were building a house? I told him, I was like, wouldn't you want an expert to build your house? I said, would you want a McDonald's worker instead to build your house for you, or would you want to hire a construction crew? And he was like, this guy over here shaming food workers like they can't nail two boards together. And I was just like, you do know building houses is a lot more than nailing two boards together, right, bro? Like, you know, but okay, whatever, you know. Definitely do not support the death of expertise in my line of work. I'm an expert at barely anything, and when I don't know something, I find the right answer from, you know, from sourced material that's been peer reviewed. Because we humans are super biased, each and every one of us. There's only half dead, or like 40%. Oh my god. Come on. Anyway, I go off on rants sometimes about that because it bothers me. You know, I have people sometimes making those suggestions. You know, all you gotta do is like, you know, like for example on Twitch's exercise scene, you know, they're like, all you gotta do is lift as hard as you can every day and never give up. And I'm just like, wow, that's gonna lead to pattern overload and injury, but okay. You know, and they're like, no, it worked for me, man. I'm like, it's called survivorship bias. Just because you didn't get hurt does not mean other people won't, and does not mean it's a good idea. But they're still out there, so I'm hoping to provide the, you know, holy shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's not good. It's super far away from that. Go. Ooh. Woo. That hurt. That hurt so bad. Is the summoner dead? There we go. Okay, making sure I didn't miss anything. We still gotta get you doing this, Shelly. I gotta get you through this stuff. Sometime when you're not overloaded with homework, we'll do it. Ooh! That tank... He gonna go down. There we go. Yeah, I can't remember if Hyperion's on the same data center as Siren. I think it is. I'm pretty sure. If so, we can definitely hang out and play. I think I can visit your server now, or you can visit mine, one or the other. This is, the Pandemonium number 2. Shit. I was gonna say, I got confused there for a second. Ah! So did that guy. But all 4 of them, you know, gotta be done pretty much weekly. If you do them for 7 weeks, you get a 590 weapon pretty much. Which is totally worth it. For just doing a little bit here and there. It's how I like it. Oh shit. Ah. Now I got vulnerability on me. Was that the issue? Oh shit, dude, guys. Ah. Yep. Ah. They were all the way across the map when we were supposed to gather up. There we go. And he'll get you there. There we go. Up the head's there. The head! Knock me this way. Yeah, then we can do some treasure maps with just you and me. I wish we had enough people to do treasure maps. I'm just unwilling to join another guild. Doesn't matter, it's 6.1 times. Yeah, I'm gonna get that house. If you do, I'll support it, puppy. It's a beautiful game. It's one of my favorites. Who do I give it to? Let's give it to a random person. There we go. Oh no, I forgot what I got last time. We'll try for that. Yeah, me too. Well, it's just you and me, honey. Oh, I rolled a 1. Burp, burp, burp. I might have already... Okay, there we go. Yeah. Yeah, I already made the oldest guild on Siren and then left it to my buddies when I quit for like that year or so. And now we've got this one, which is still good. Alright, am I going to end up with nothing? No, I got the Greaves. Okay, so that means that I have 3 pairs of pants. I got the helmet, nice, and I got the boots. So I just need 1 pair of pants. I'm so jealous because I really just want a house for the guild, and I can't believe that it's like impossible to get one. It really, you know, really didn't think that through. They're like, we'll let players individually buy houses or guilds or whatever, but we'll only have like barely any houses available total, and it's like compared to the population that's gonna want it. And I'm like, I need my Chocobo stable, man. I got work to do on him. The downside of, you know, leaving the other guild. I mean, we're still friends and stuff. I'd probably go back if I wanted to, but I don't know. I like it. Nice and relaxing. I think it should have been, personally, but again, I'm not... that would make more sense. And they honestly should just have, hey, it's my wife. My wife's character. Hey, honey. Who's gonna get some kisses? Hold on, ready? Hey. Wait, there we go. Get them kisses. I love you. Yep. Yes. You moved and the hug was awkward. Yeah, this is my wife. Yeah. You hug the air. And I embrace nothingness. It's like my favorite text. It's supposed to be the romantic hug or whatever, and you embrace nothingness. Very, you know, nihilistic. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was, yeah, so when the patch comes out, I'm hoping to get something in Gridania, which is my favorite place. Yeah, queued up for that. Yeah, I do love the snow and I like the gothic feel of Ishgard. I just hate roleplay-wise Ishgard itself. They're the most like crazy, backward, like classist, religious nut jobs, you know. Got no problem with the religion, but you know what I'm saying, and you played Heaven's Ward, you know, they're like the Holy See and everything, you know, and they're just, and everything, how their society functioned. I know that what's-his-name is making improvements, the guy in the blue overcoat, I can't remember his name right now, but generally, you know, it's nobles versus poor people, and you know, a church that oversees everything. It's just not really, you know, not really my bag. Gridania, on the other hand, is just beautiful forest, protected by the elementals, nice and peaceful. You know, I'm a big fan. What? Infiltrate and rescue is what it is, right? Okay, so... it is getting better, you're right, because Ilberd, it's not Ilberd. And House Fortomp was always good. Or Fortomp. Don't know how to pronounce it. I'll have to raise the tactics. Okay. Tactics. Raise. There we go. Get them trained. These are all things I get to do Tuesdays. Tuesdays is the reset. Yeah, I hate old housing, to be honest. The Mist is, you know, nice. They got a beach, you know. I just like Gridania's, and I love the Pajal, you know, the Elder Seed Seer that runs the, you know, runs Gridania. She's super OP, but really peaceful. I like that. And I like the whole backstory behind the Pajal or whatever, the Horn people. Because if they like let their emotional state get out of hand, they summon like horrible void scent that come to consume them and everything around them. So they got to stay really calm, otherwise they pretty much fuck over everybody around them. I think that's kind of awesome. Alright, let's see. I didn't sell as much as I wanted, or if anything, if I can remember. Yep, I sell shark oil on the side, and I just have my 2 retainers get me the necessary sharks. Didn't make shit though. Alright. And my favorite tunes in here, I don't have very many, is the Final Fantasy Tactics, you know? Yeah, the different songs from Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, we're ready to go. Yeah, I really hope I can land a house. Right. Oh, did you use your ring? Or you used your ring to come to me, right? Yeah, they had such good stuff. Like, and you haven't gotten any of those tickets because oh shit, I stumbled my fairy. So who's tanking the Phoenix? Apparently that person. Okay. This fight's not too hard. And I think it's pretty cool looking, and honestly, you know, I love it, the fact that we're in the, you know, World Unsundered, which all of them are in that, you know, place, but yeah, if you have a Savage static that you guys end up doing, I'll join. I'm looking for one, but I haven't had very good experience just joining random people's, you know, supposed statics in the Party Finder. They're pretty much almost always a mess. No worries, honey. I appreciate you being here, though. I appreciate you being everywhere. Shit, that's why I married you, you know? I know. And Puffy can play too. And Libby. I don't know if Libby actually plays this game or not. Oh no, they're gonna miss one. Nope, no, they got it. It's definitely worth playing. I have other players' effects off in case you're wondering why Titan shows up every once in a while and it just roars or whatever. I don't have their effects on, so I don't get too distracted, you know. Even though I do like looking at other players' effects a lot. Burning Rain. The size of the effects, huh? Medium size? I didn't know you could change the size of them. I know you can say some effects or none at all. Or is that what you mean? You see like some of the effects sometimes, but I have them just set to off. Shit. Ah! The DPS is not bad here. We're moving right along. It's time to do the horrible one, right? Yep, Dead Rebirth. Pet size all medium. Okay. I will do that. Well, my keyboard's not hooked up to my PlayStation right now. Shit, I was standing in that when I looked away. So all it takes is 1 second of looking away. Another thing I love about Final Fantasy is the music. Well, I guess I didn't need to use the running or the sprint and defense move because we were right there anyway. Ooh, we're gonna get 2 tank busters at once. Got a good brace for that one. Yeah, I definitely think I'm maybe a little more casual than you are, Ruinark. You have a lot of knowledge. I have a lot of knowledge just because I've been hanging out a long time. Not, oh shit, that guy just dropped. Not because I actually, you know, research anything or anything. I did, that was the only time I rated hardcore was in the beginning, when Coil and whatnot. That was the only time. I have never done it since then. Just been chilling to the max pretty much. I mean, if I really focused, like, I was like, okay, we're doing Savages or something, I could definitely pull through. I know myself, I could do it. All I do is play hardcore modes on, like, every single game that I play, so if I really wanted to, but this game to me isn't really about being, you know what I mean, under a lot of pressure. It's kind of a coast along, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm kind of just riding the wave when I play this, you know? Yeah, we could totally make one, dude. You and I could start one if you wanted. Like I said, I'm sure I'm capable of it. I just need to actually be like, okay, it's time to focus, instead of like right now where I'm like, I'm gonna hang out with my friends and just, you know, chat it up. Oh, why is that? Wait a few more months for the static? Shit. I mean, we could technically build one at any time, but it would no doubt be easier in a few months. Oh, right. I thought we could already do that because my buddy from one of the other servers came and visited me. Oh, cross DC. I'm sorry. Yep. All right. I'm an idiot. I wasn't reading that. Yeah. Ah. Okay. All right. Yeah, that'll be nice, you know. Be able to travel wherever. All I really care about is them adding enough house ward, you know, house plots to actually, you know, satisfy the demand that people have. They should have, I don't know, 30 times as many as they do, 40 times as many. That's exciting. We'll get it done, man. Oh, god damn it. Not paying attention again. We will definitely get it done. Yeah, oh, yeah, thank you. And you could visit, your instance or whatever by hopping in there, or your friend's instance, It would make a lot more sense. Oh, right? Oh my god, my wife just did that. She did the game, but she left that whole story and didn't do any of the Sky Pirate stuff until like earlier last week. So I got to see a lot of that over again. It was awesome. Yes, everyone gets their own floating island. That'd be so legit. Ah. Yep, I just want my Gridania property by the waterfall with a bridge. Just want a small house. Really not asking for much, Small house for me and my wife and anybody else that wants to hang out with us for a little while. I was thinking about opening the guild up to newbies when I get my mentorship in here, because I'm about to earn it. Well, I think I've got like 100 more commendations, and I'll have the little combat crown, and the collectible one for crafting is all too easy to get, so they can help out a bunch of noobs and get some, some guild points out of it. My wife and I, oh, give me the pants. No, the pants. Oh, it's terrible rolls on the pants. I really don't want to roll in the rings because I know, but I guess I will. Oh, I still got the pants. Wow, awesome. So to double check here. Okay, I've got the helmet, pants, and the shoes. I need some rings, I think. Well, I got commendations that time. That's good. And the last one, yeah? Just one more. Hate how the music resets every time I'm in my in-room. Just play the music. Not the I'm sleeping song. Yep, the Final Fantasy Tactics song that warms my heart. Or the many of them. Those Tactics raids were something else. They were pretty impressive. Especially when they came out, Loved seeing those characters. I like how when you pick the Alliance raid daily, sometimes it'll take you there and people will just quit. They just take the half hour, the half hour lockout instead of doing that raid. And I'm like, there's just such a pain. It's not the Crystal Tower, man. It can't be done in like literally 10 minutes. I'm sorry, Labyrinth of the Ancients, not Crystal Tower. That's the one. Yes, it is. It really, it humbles them. Still, amazing stuff. Definitely loving those raids. And I loved the Endwalker story. God, it was awesome. It was so good. How can an MMO story be so good? Because pretty much every MMO I've ever played has had a story where it's like it's kind of cool. This game has just, blown away all other MMO stories, in my opinion. And I had such high hopes for Elder Scrolls Online because I'm a huge Elder Scrolls fan ever since Morrowind, And it's okay. It's not a horrible game. But it certainly isn't, enthralling and it doesn't grab me like it should. Yeah. Man, I gotta go do those raids again now that we're talking about it, just for fun. For making you cry in a video game, that's funny. That's good. Yep, we're about to go fight not Dracula. Definitely not Dracula, y'all. Oh wait, I have the map on me. Might as well throw that in here. So, unless, oh, see, it hasn't sold yet. Because I refuse to sell it for less than 50k. Let's see, what's it at now? Jesus, these undercutting pieces of trash, dude. If you're watching this, and you play this game, don't undercut people, for God's sake. You can literally post it at the same price, and everybody get like stuff like this. People will buy it, you know, and they will buy it at that. But no, they want the money, you know, 2 minutes earlier or whatever. So they gotta fucking do that. Well, I'm stubborn, and I'll just wait it out. God, undercutters. That, you know what? Black Desert Online had that. Oh my god, I'll kill somebody, Ronar, that does that. Like, I guess maybe that's one thing where I'm not so peaceful about, right? Like, you know, yeah, or they just are like, oh, like with shark oil, I posted it 4,000 for a normal, non-high quality shark oil, and they'll be like 1,500, and I'm just like, that's not even worth the goddamn material, like, to make it, you know? Oh, you had a... What? Oh god! Murder them, dude. You know, at that point, I'll almost buy that their you know, 30k one. Oh, there's a bunch of them. Okay, I was gonna say, if it's one person that does it, just buy them out and just repost it. You know, but then that also encourages them to like, see, I sold it, you know, and you're like, ah, you know, you jerk. Like I was saying though, in Black Desert Online, all these games could learn from the one thing that Black Desert Online did right, and that was the market board. You cannot post it too high or too low. They have a range, and the range coincides with how the economy is doing in the game, and how many people are posting, how many people are selling, etc. You know, what level of the gear, whatever it is that you can sell. You can also take off gear, and as long as it's fully repaired, you can sell it like that, no matter how long you've been wearing it. No matter what, you can just pop it on the market board when you're done with it. Super useful. You know, their market board and economy and just general marketplace system is top shelf. And all these games, especially this game with its shitty marketplace and everything, needs to learn something from them, but they won't. Yep. Yeah, and they have a graph that shows you like how much the demand and the supply have been coming in, and people, when you want something, you can pre-order it, and pre-orders and demands obviously affect how the market decides for you, and then it gives you like a range. So yeah, people can be dicks and post it really low, but it's never that low. You may lose some money, but not that much. Like, you know, and they can never ruin you. The only way they can really ruin you is that they flood the market with one thing at the lowest price, and then the algorithm decides that the value needs to go down on it because there's a ton of it, and they keep doing that to shove the value down. And they're not trying to shove the value down; they're trying to make quick money. But what they're doing is like shooting themselves in the foot in the long run. I just hate that. But again, Black Desert had a lot of problems, a lot of issues. It was really, really toxic, especially the PvP aspect, which you couldn't turn off. Like, this PvP 24/7 there. But the marketplace was absolutely the best marketplace in any MMO, especially this one. Honestly, they should be ashamed with such a good game that they have, that they just messed up fucking... Or messed up is a strong word. They made the marketplace so overly ridiculous here. And they're like, it's a free market. I'm like, hey, but you know, these goods aren't spoilable. There's a lot of different things that aren't going to work with a free market ideology, online especially. And here we are with people fucking us over in one way or another. Or people posting things for like 9999999, you know? And you're like, no one's ever gonna spend that much on it, and they're just like, will you want it or not? And it's like, okay, like, give me a fucking break. I don't even like remember what to do in this fight. It's bad. I'll just stick with the groups. I like the music mostly in this game, but this music barely fits the fight. I feel like it's really strange. It's like real, you know. Sounds like a you know, like somebody's driving off into the sunset at the end of a movie song. After like a, you know, a successful, you know, movie conclusion or whatever, where everybody's happy. Okay, that's a good point, actually. I didn't even remember that until you said that. That's a really good point. Ah. Yeah, why didn't they do that? Yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy in general is really good at music. You know, they almost always have like the perfect sound for things. Just this fight, I guess, just bothers me. I bet it bothers nobody else. And it's just me, you know, which is, you know, fine. I actually don't understand this, like, poison, electric, water, whatever mechanic when he throws his cape down. Yeah, the song is an okay song. It just doesn't seem to fit, in my opinion. Like, it doesn't seem to fit with this guy's fight. Oh shit. Ah. But again, I think everybody's got different opinions about what songs fit where, you know. Poison equals spread. Lightning, get away from mid. Okay. Okay. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. I remember that rake move being in Final Fantasy Tactics as well. When you're in that undead crypt and they turn, I think, your brother into a like a vampire maybe, or an undead. And he does that move. Steals life from you. I'm glad it doesn't steal life in this one though. At least I don't think it does. And this guy was extra crazy, right? Like, you know, he was just like, you know, I'm gonna mix myself with a monster just because, ha 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 ha. And I didn't really feel the bad guy's motivation, you know. At least this particular one, Hesperos or whatever. It just seemed really hokey. And it made me think of Johnny Quest. You remember that shit? Johnny Quest villain, you know? Right, absolutely. Absolutely. Right. It just made me think of that when he was like, ah, and had the crazy face, like, I will please Lord, what was it, La Habrea? I think he was trying to impress or something. And it's just like, dude, like, again, the La Habrea this time is not interested, you know, in that kind of, like, bullshit. When the ancients were unsundered, they're not, you know, they weren't bad people, you know. Thousands of years of disembodied obsession over getting their species, you know, to be unsundered again, pretty much made them, you know, into insane people. They also never valued any of our lives because we're, you know, fractions of what they used to be, and so they're like, you're basically useless, and once everything's reset, it won't matter anyway, even though you'll be, you know, extinguished. Ah! Oof! Oof! Oofty oof. Yep. Oof. Double oof. Sorry guys, I can't join in. Too low health. There we go. Alright, 15%. We're almost done. Oh yeah. That's the thing about dying as a scholar. Sometimes I forget about my fairy. I have to resummon it. I kind of liked how the scholar had two different fairies and they each did different things. But I understand. There was too much, contention about people using Selene. So they just took that away by leveling them out and just being like, whichever one you think is prettier, pretty much. Which fairy do you like more? Ooh. Ooh. Right into the spikes, man. He got impaled. There we go. And he's gonna die any second now. Oops, wrong bar. Good, one more week and I'll be able to get my 590 weapon for my scholar. That's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna need one of these rings, I think. Oh, 6. 57. That's a little better. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Or that. I might need the gloves. Boy, I can't remember. Let's just try anyway. And I already have the pet. Oh, it won't let me do it yet. But I was like, I can sell it. I got the ring. Cool. That'll help. And now we're all done for the week. Now next week I do it again. And then we'll see if I do it anymore after that, because I'm really just trying to get that weapon and kind of throwing this extra gear on my alt. But yeah, well, I think I'm going to call it here. But I really appreciate all of you chatting with me and hanging out, especially you, Ronarch. It's been great. It's been lots of fun. Yeah, I will hop into one of your streams if I see you on, as long as it's not during the day, which I'm very busy and only getting busier. But it's a good thing. It's what I asked for, right? It's why I got certified, so I could get more money and I could get busy and not have any time to myself. Oh man. But anyway, yep. Cheers. Be safe. I'll see you guys next time.